Okay, I'm doing this video because I've just heard news about Sims 4 being made and a trailer being talked about. So I've only just got round to buying The Sims 3 as a huge Sims fan. On the PlayStation 2, Sims was one of my favourite games. The Sims Busting Out I still own. It's the PlayStation 2 version. One of my very favourite games. So The Sims has gone off track a few times, but it seemed to have got back on track with the actual feeling of the game. It does feel like a Sims game, although the graphics of the characters don't look to have changed too much. Maybe a little bit more detail would be nice without actually changing the humorous, light-hearted feeling of Sims games, you know. So I couldn't judge this game yet. I've not even got my head around the controls because the game seems to have thrown a lot at you early on, and you have to control all the characters in your household, which I don't think you should be able to do straight away. Also, the menus are a little bit annoying. I mean, I'm trying to get my head around them, but they're covering up my view of what's going on. So this is going to take a while to get used to. I might have to start again without a big household. Because I haven't got the budget to buy more beds. It's going to... I did buy a big TV. Anyway, for people who don't know The Sims and don't know what it is people love so much about it, for me, I think more than anything, it is actually the little personalities of all the people. They have moods, and you have different types of relationships you build up with the little characters, depending on what conversations you have with them. And everybody's got their own personality and humour. There's really funny people in previous games. So this game looks to have captured that kind of humour and quirkiness, but it's a much more complicated game than previous games. So I'm going to explore that later on. I couldn't judge that now, but I would rather all these places opened up later on in the game. You got the sense of achieving things. Maybe start off with simple tasks as a lone sim, getting your life in order and then slowly introducing people. That I would prefer a kind of build up and a simplistic start to the game. That's my opinion. And to get used to all the menus and everything. So I'm gonna give more reviews of this game later on, and I'm being very patient in getting my head around it. I'm gonna just play little stints for a few days until I settle in. Because on previous games, once you get your head around it, it's a really addictive game and a really good game. So I'm not even thinking about going online with it. I'm just gonna play and get used to it. This is such a big world though. So that is my look on The Sims 3.